weird comments about like people go to Africa to go on a safari, and I'm like, what has that got to do with anything? It's like, I don't know. He didn't make much sense to me.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Maria.
Where are you from?
I'm from Denmark.
What are you doing here in New York?
I work here.
What do you do for work?
I'm a scientist.
Nice. What kind of scientist?
Molecular pharmacology and cell biology.
What do you do for fun?
I like to DJ,
Wow, what kind of DJing is that?
house music.
What does experiencing life mean to you? Or how do you experience life?
You experience it through like what you do in your life, like every day. Like I guess it's a choice of what you want to do with it. Yeah.
Have you heard of a guy named Sadhguru before?
No.
Well, let's watch a video about him.
Hardship is never in the body, you must understand this. Hardship is in your mind. Something is hard because you're doing something that you don't want to do. There is no such thing as hardship for the body. Suppose you have to carry 50 kilograms on your head and walk every day to your office, let's say that's your job, 10 miles. If you become fit enough for that, and if you and your colleagues, everybody walking with 50 kilograms on your head and walking, you will walk, it'll not be hard. It's just that you see somebody else driving a car and going away. Now it becomes hard. Very hard. That to somebody you do not like. When you try to create comfort, everybody seeks hardship. For example, after the World War II, United States of America must have spent, I do not know the numbers, but must have spent at least $200 billion to build the highways. I don't know the number, it could be in that range, length and breadth of the country. But today you see, people are spending over $1 billion to buy off-road vehicles. Every seventh or eighth vehicle, probably at least 1 in 10 vehicles is an SUV. They may not go off-road, many of them, but somewhere they want to go. And there are a whole lot of other really rough off-road vehicles which people are doing, which is very hard. So, comfort is not what you're seeking. What you're seeking is a deeper experience of life, always. You can seek this either consciously or unconsciously. Right now in a given society, if somebody sets it up that having this kind of an automobile is the best experience.
So Maria, what do you think so far after watching this?
Well, I really don't know, honestly. It's just like talking about like that it's what you compare yourself to your surroundings, what your experience is, I guess.
Experience. Now you're aspiring for that. In another society, if somebody says, walking up the mountain is the greatest experience that you can have, everybody wants to walk up the mountain. Yes or no? You're looking for a bigger experience. Living better does not mean more things. Living better just means that your experience of life has evolved into something more pleasant and fantastic. No? No, just little longer car, little bigger house, this has become living better, unfortunately. If you don't change this, your life is anyway gone. You will destroy the life of future generations because your idea of living better is bloody eating up the planet. Is it? There'll be nothing left. If your experience of life does not become more beautiful, what is the use of all the beautification that you're doing to yourself from outside and around you? What is the use of building huge mega cities and comfort and this and that when people are miserable. I mean, what's the point? It doesn't serve any purpose. Now everybody wants to go back to nature. Very expensive vacations they're having. Safari in Africa, you know. So, this is because we have set a wrong precedent. And it's in the hands of this generation to turn that precedent around and bring it to a sensible level. Otherwise, the planet cannot sustain more than another 1 or 2 or 3 generations.
Maria, after watching this whole video now, what do you think?
Well, I guess it's some. I don't like understand like. Honestly, I didn't understand what he was talking about in the way that. What's his point? He's. I don't know. He's just talking. It's like, to me, it's like. Yeah, like, I think like, we all know that what way the world is moving towards, as I see it, but I don't like he comes with some weird comments about like people go to Africa to go on a safari, and I'm like, what has that got to do with anything? It's like, I don't know, he didn't make much sense to me, what he was talking about. I don't know what I didn't understand what his point was. Like, I don't know, what is it he wants to say with it? Yeah.
Was there anything that you were able to understand or connect with in the video?
I mean, no, I mean, he's just saying like, it's harder to like, for instance, like, well, like if everybody did the same hard work that you did, then like he was talking about that stone on they were walking with. It's like, yeah, like what's your point? What does you want to say with that? Like, I honestly, I didn't get him. But I don't understand what it is he wants me to agree with or disagree with.
Okay. So it's confusing.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
So the topic was seeking a deeper experience of life, right?
Yeah.
How do you seek out a deeper experience in life?
Well, I try to do things that makes me happy and like what I'm passionate about, and I think that's very important. I think the best thing you can do in life is to try and be as happy as possible. So that's what I'm trying to do.
What are some things that make you happy?
Like, for instance, I love DJing, and I love biking, and I love dancing, and I love being with friends, and I love creating. Yeah, just like playful life, you know, like just it's a joyride. Just go on it, just whatever.
Do you consider yourself happy right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
What brings you the most happiness?
Creating like vibes for people, like good atmospheres, and sharing like these moments together. Yeah, that's very important. And then also just discovering new stuff in general. I like to sit in the park here and think a lot and process stuff. I like that.
What do you do when you're not feeling happy?
Well, I try and do good things for my eating healthy and so on, and exercising, and like I like to do yoga in the morning. I do like these different things, but I know one thing that makes me very happy is being outside. So that's also why I'm sitting in the park.
Beautiful. And what do you think of the guru himself? I know this is only one video. He has 2,000 videos, 3,000 videos.
Yeah.
So maybe one doesn't, you know,
Yeah.
Give a good picture of who he is.
Yeah.
But what do you think after watching this one video?
I have like no idea what he's up to. I'm like, yeah, do you have a point? What is it you want? Like, I don't know. So like I feel like disconnected, I think, to him. Like I don't understand what he wants.
Do you have any message to the world? Anything you want to say? Here's your spotlight.
Just everybody else should try and do their best to be as happy as possible. That's how we'll do better, I think.